right side up. It just gets kind of weird. So unless the world is doing it by default, it's not good long term.
We just need an MC Escher world.
Half the people in full body are already sideways.
Fair. Well, at least they can be eye level. Well, you can be eye level upside down, but it's weird. They're upside down.
Yeah, but it's just, like that's kind of how like people in full body typically are already.
Fair.
It's just one of those things that you get used to it eventually. But you know, I'm glad there's not the upside down clan going around or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I hear an idea for the next meetup.
Wait, say that again?
Wow.
I have an idea for the next meetup.
Oh no.
The upside down clan shall be introduced. Make your stream upside down, Eric.
I mean, honestly, just make a group first if you have one of those left.
Okay.
I do. I have to put an effort to it, so I don't know if I will.
No, I said
It's a belt buckle. The belt itself is brown.
Sam, are you still on your old hardware? Because like your newer machine broke.
You're right.
No. At some point, like, the old machine was so bad that I literally just could not join worlds, like during the meetup.
Excuse me?
Oh, that was pretty funny to say.
You're a fax machine.
That's it. I'm walking out of here.
Dude, the first part of the sentence was so scary. I'm so used to different friend groups.
I like how Fax's face. I like how Fax's face was like just the expression on his face as you were saying that. Like he looked
happy on my end. I don't know.
I know it's true. You were saying that, and I loaded an avatar right as you were yelling. So you're a fat, and then for a second, I was like, oh, what? Jesus, sorry.
Okay. So back to the original thing. He's just saying, you're a fax machine. That's nameplates makes sense. But no, my old hardware was like so bad that like I just couldn't load worlds anymore. So I had to basically spend $300 just to get the cheapest but usable motherboard / CPU. But like I'm not on like new hardware.
Wow.
It's just kind of like usable hardware.
You are so.
Yeah,
you'll
eventually update
and 1060.
No, I'm planning on upgrading. It's just more of like, I don't know what parts yet. So like right now, it's more of like getting taxes done first to see what my budget will be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I recommend anything, just Intel 13th gen is really good, especially the i5. Intel 13th gen, especially the i5.
So typically I would go for the i7s, but like I don't know if the i9 was out when I last updated. So then it's like, do I consider that?
Yeah.
Do I consider the fact that the AMD 3D cache is like being announced in 2 days or releasing in 2 days? Like,
Yeah, the main problem with 3D V cache is it's going to be the most expensive option and still requires DDR5, which is coming down in price, but it's still more expensive.
well, if I could build a new PC anyway, I would probably go for DDR5 and Intel build. So like the only difference would be the CPU motherboard combination, which like,
if you want purely
VR
VRChat performance, then yeah. Yeah, purely VRChat 3D cache will run amazingly.
But like,
The reason I asked, I think because you had like an i5 and like a 1060 or something, right? Or something along those lines. I don't know if it was a 1060. An i3?
Jesus. Wait. I have an i3 12th gen right now, but I still have a 1080, which like.
Oh, you're still
what,
an
average.
So that your current / previous hardware, that has basically been my existence in VRChat like up to this day. Like the not loading in the world.
That's now. The thing that I had before was like. Yes, it was an i5 plus a 780, but like the i5 I think was like 4th gen, and like that thing was like
That's disturbing.
So that's been my life up to this point, and I'm finally upgrading. So like I manage. Do you ever see me like going like this? Like I have everyone.
No, this is a Lucifer.
VRChat would not let me join the world. Like after loading, it was just basically like.
I know you stopped us wrong.
You won?
This 8-year-old HP case is a trooper. It's done me well, but next week or the week after, I'm finally getting an actual like full PC I saved up for, so I'm gonna be able to go to the meetup like everyone else and see everyone. It's gonna be great.
Congratulations.
How's Zelda?
As long as I don't break something while building it, that's like my worst fear. That's what I'm scared of. I'm gonna like snap something or put on the wrong amount of toothpaste.
Wait,
Nice.
see if I bring down something as well.
So wait, are you building the entire thing yourself?
Which I think is
Yes, I am. Yeah, I got the thermal paste. I got the. So I'm gonna have a Ryzen 9, 32 gigs of RAM. I'm still gonna have my 1060. I'm gonna have a cool motherboard with a bunch of colors on it. I forgot what it was called, but like I'm gonna actually have actual hardware. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I'm sad to hear about the 1060, but since this is still mostly CPU bound, like right now my CPU is crying.
Yeah.
GPU seems fine.
Yeah.
Don't forget Squid. During this
Might get a 4040
networking. I need to show you the video.
Whatever, something down the line.
Also, the arms are
Oh yeah, absolutely. Even if there's like, if it's not a world with a video player, we can like break away, and I don't mind doing that. And watch
Yeah, that works. The video itself is only like 13 minutes.
Come on.
I wanted to try and keep it under 15 minutes.
What's having us play?
Like in the hardware, they're like
Just all the 4,000 series starts.
Oh yeah. Well, I would honestly just recommend people do what I did and buy 3080. Like I got my 3080 for 550 on eBay. Like it performs
do the
exactly the
meetup
same as
today with
stock,
this price?
and I got a massive discount on it.
I've got an hour.
Yeah, and my friend did the same thing. He got
I was just being like, I'm gonna try and go for a 49.
Got any new games?
yeah.
2,100 price right now? Like, no.
Yeah. No, just meet I use 3080s, and like his actually performs better on the stock one sometimes. He got weird golden samples. It's weird. So it's like
There's a couple games that plan on getting.
completely ignored it for the longest time.
I don't know how much like platformers.
Right.
Like, there's a game
Yeah.
on Steam called Pizza Tower. That's really fun.
yeah. No, great option for them.
Right.
5,000.
I got Hogwarts,
Oh, nice. A lot of people have been playing Hogwarts.
and I got Kerbal Space Program 2 yesterday.
They already
No,
made it.
Friday. I got it.
They finally made it too.
Question. Are they in the
Yep. Yep. It's pretty good. Not much you can do in it, but yeah, it's good.
Is it in early
I
access?
was, yeah. I'm mulling over the possibility of getting Sons of the Forest though. I'm a bit like, do I? I don't know.
I want it, but it doesn't have VR support. I really like playing Forest.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to the front. To the front, go! Oh no! Alright, Squid, you got this, just like we rehearsed.
Oh, is there actually a button? Yeah, we don't have the shader thing. I guess you can put the quiet one. Max was like, I think the only one that has the one that's like gather in this room.
Baby Ronald.
Good idea you got capital from drawing.
Am I?
Book your stream.
Semi.
Can't tell who's talking.
Like a truck.
Trucking is very big.
Hello, everybody. We're going to get started
Massive respect
in
for truckers.
a minute or so. So if you could all gather in the big room at the back, for those of you up at the spawn point.
But you might have to restart if you've already seen the portal already.
Awesome. Thank you.
Caching thing. Actually, no.
Alrighty. Let me just get rid of that.
It's
Hello. Welcome to the Community Meetup. This is an event we do every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. This is an event for all of you to show off the worlds you're creating for VRChat. So what's going to happen is I'm going to, as usual, go over the rules, and then those of you that would like to show a world, once I'm done going over the rules, sorry, you can step into the rectangle in front of the stage here, and then there is a list right here. Your names will appear in that list. We'll make note of everybody in the list, and then we'll kind of go through everybody's worlds until we either run out of people or we run out of time, at which point we move on to our social event at the end. So with that said, please make sure that all the worlds shown today follow VRChat's community guidelines in terms of service. Please make sure that your worlds are set to 40 users. That's just the maximum that you are able to set them to. Please make sure that the portal you drop is Friends Plus or Invite Plus. Also, on the note of portals, do not run through them immediately, please. I should remember to say this every week. We do have a little portal sign. When you see that, that is when it's safe to run into the portals. Very often we have people run into the portals too early, and then the portal gets scared and disappears. and then that person is all alone in that instance wondering where everybody went. So please, give the portal some space. We've just especially been seeing that the last 2 weeks. So I just thought I'd make a note of it. If your world deals with any sensitive or offensive subjects, please let us know. Just to be safe, we just like to, make sure. If your world is over 250 megabytes, please also let us know. We'd like to have the much larger to download content towards the end. If your world is not ready to be shown, please don't show it. By that, we just mean make sure you've tested your content before showing it and just make sure there's, collision under your spawn point. If you have any sort of time constraint, let us know. We can shift people around. Please make sure that avatars used at the event today are medium or better in the performance rankings. If you do not see a little notification, please select Sign Laser and myself and click Show Avatar, because we've got lots of little nice notifications to harass all of you with. Where am I in the list here? Oh, yes. If you showed a world last week, we ask that you do not show a world this week. We have a 1-week cooldown. And then last but not least, if your world has copyrighted music in it, even if you have the rights to use it, please just inform people, because people do stream this event and some sort of copyright strike or notice from your content could affect their streaming. So with that said, if anybody has anything they would like to show, please step into the rectangle. I would also like to note that I am showing something today. So I guess I will just stick me in the middle of the list.
Ooh. All right. You're not sitting in the rectangle. Why do you get to be in the list?
Locking in 5, 4.
I'm also going in. No, just kidding.
1.
Eric, no.
All right. So we have techanon, iffn. I'll put myself after iffn, I guess, and then Frisk, and then TheIvaen. Is that how I pronounce it? Sorry. TheIvaen. Okay.
Thank you.
TheIvaen. I'm going to take a quick picture of that real quick. I'm going to allow voice.
So where are you going to be?
Techanon, if you could come up.
Yes.
Is this the person who makes all the cars?
Okay.
All right. So today I'm going to be showing off a preview of some changes I've been doing to ProTV. Specifically, I'll tell you what they are up front. There is an update to the shader that I use to enable 3D. There are some sample videos that have it there in the world to show that off. There is support for global shader variables now as well. And there's a demonstration of that in the world as well. And then also there's an update to the queue. If you guys want to mess with it, it has persistent entries in it now. And I'll do a little bit of a tour regarding that. Everything else is basically the same in the world. But, yeah. Let's see.
Hey, 3D videos. Are we already in 3D? Like,
wow. Yes, it's a bit meta, but it's fine.
Get over it.
Yep.
Wait.
Let's go! Oh crap. There we go.
I'm just talking to you. I don't know how to Bruce listen to what I'm saying.
What the? It's nice when we actually have stable portals for a change. Alright, so Technon's showing off some more features with his video player. Should be interesting to see if it works, because usually the video players don't really like it when there's so many people, so it's really hard for him to kind of showcase it. Not really anything of his fault, it's just, yeah, VRChat has its limitations.
Yes. Also, my man, all the volume is 0, so you should be
On va voir ça tout de suite. De toute façon, on arrive dans une map où il a mis
Such a nice
préfab de
small
lecteur vidéo.
download.
I found off the platform. Oh, look, son. Open your.
Jumanji? You have the whole Jumanji on here? Oh, wait, never mind.
Should.
Oh my god, that scroll bar is tiny.
Rate limited, waiting 5 seconds to retry.
Oh, yeah, that actually, yeah.
Oh. Yes, there we go.
That scroll bar is
Oh,
tiny.
yeah, that's definitely 3D.
Can't wait to see this.
Oh, that's definitely.
Oh, I've been able to trust in your wheels.
Tiny because there's 24,000
Oh my
items
God.
in it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah, there is a scroll bar.
Can't really see it on stream.
Okay.
But
Oh god, why
it
does
looks
not
really
work?
nice.
So, let's see on it. If you have issues
3D
with like how
video.
there's a compressor slider you can adjust. It'll kind of mix the two frames. There's some other settings you can mess with. It also shows 3D in the mirror for those who want to look. The mirror behind you shows it
within that dimension.
The mirror is fine.
3D videos.
Wow.
I love
Over here. For the
several layers of
I love 3D.
It's using the global shader variables. So this is.
It reminds me of
it's not
3DS.
Any of the TVs in the world. Yep. And then I'm gonna start up this.
Wait, what the hell?
It's already there. Okay, so the other TV over there.
Wait, is that a video?
Oh, that's the new
The bottom one. You can see it swap. So you can swap between which TV is targeting the global shader variables as well.
Oh, okay, so that's where it's going.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
I was more curious to be like, how's this playing a video if it's not a video player? You're just using it to show it.
You have
Yes, it's just a shader.
3D TV on your face.
Thing
That's why
is
it
that
works.
I also have it as on my avatar.
Aspect ratios.
Oh. Okay.
That's why.
So
You're staring at your chest.
yes, I know.
Is it 3D?
Don't worry,
as
it's
well?
censored.
It's
Oh,
not
it is.
rude.
What?
Yes,
something
if you
that's
swap to
happening.
the first one, you can be 3D because it's just the same shader.
Okay.
I'm showing your avatar, but I don't actually see it.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Oh,
it either.
maybe he has to.
Toggle. Try again.
There you go. Yes. Okay.
Just a bit so people can see better.
I'm watching this movie respectfully.
Video player on the avatar. Has that been done before?
Watching your chest.
I don't know if that video has been truly done, but I remember there's something else a long time ago before we had the global shader.
It's because it stretched out a
That's
little bit.
the 3D shader aspect, and then there's a couple cues in the world that have persistence. So, if it's for I think that one is unlocked, you can persist that one.
Painful to see from a side
This
though.
is the one I spent like the last month working on. Was 3D shader.
Decent. That's cool.
So,
what was
I guess.
What did you say about the swapping? I missed that part.
If you click on these buttons, it'll swap between the two videos. So this is just the shader, and it's pulling from the global shader variables. So these two just swap variables on the two things. Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's disabled variable in that one, enable in that one. Otherwise,
And I saw this one. I was like, oh,
I have a suggestion / potential project idea that I don't know if you want to do or give to somebody else, but like, since you have this on your avatar specifically, you should somehow convince every other TV prefab system to also use those kind of shaders, and then somebody should make an avatar prefab that is literally like a tablet or whatever, and so like that's just make a representation so they can just view that, if, like easily watching videos.
Yeah, just pull it out on the avatar. That's
Oh yeah, right.
That way you would like, it's a local thing, but like in case like, you know, somebody wanted to walk to a different room but you still want to watch something.
yeah, I've seen that one already.
I don't know how the sound would work in that case, so that's a different problem, but hey, being able to view it is one thing.
Who needs sound? What? Who needs sound?
Exactly.
It's overrated.
Sounds.
it'd be kind of cursed if you could have audio redirect to an avatar.
Audio.
Yeah, like usually gestures are immediate.
Yeah, mine.
So
Okay, no, that sounds like a shader person thing. I don't, well no, you can't really do that without it. Never mind.
No, you'd have to. Yeah, it's a bit.
Still, like if you had a YouTube video that was a cool logo for yourself, you know, you could put that on your shirt, right?
Yeah.
Well, you could place
What's
it.
really cursed is that you can technically have the 3D be put onto the UV for an avatar shape, so like it would.
Oh no! How painful is that?
That's awesome.
Actually, wait, in that case, you could actually just have no texture in your avatar and just string your texture over a video player. It'd be terrible when you could.
I have it showing, but I don't see it.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
No.
It's behind a weird. It's behind a weird. I broke my toggle somehow. Anyways.
Oh my god,
Yeah, making this like a standard, it's like sounds like a lot of work, but you've done a lot of work just to get it working in the first place.
There was already others to do that, to standardize this. Like, people have been doing that.
So the idea that I'm having is it's going to be, unfortunately I have to use the _udon prefix, but it's just _udon _video text, and then _video text st for dealing with AV Pro's flip problem. Those two are just assigned globally, and then I have a third one which has like all the TV specific data, like is it loading, is it playing, is there like an error or whatever, in like a separate one _TV data, and then you can just like pull that. That's just like a 4x4 matrix of floats that you can pull different pieces of information from. So like the 3D aspect of how this works is it pulls like what the spread value is, what the 3D is, the 3D state, so like it supports over, under, and side by side.
Oh, nice.
So it just pulls that from that little matrix that I provide. Be a lot of work to try and get the other ones to support it, especially like I was thinking Kyle. I don't know if they would do that, but who knows? It is weird in VR. As long as you don't move, it's fine.
You need to make shader creators to adopt that, not the player creators. The player will adapt to the shaders.
I would argue part of
That's
the
how
problem
audio link was, I guess.
Yeah,
this 3D video, like VR forces it to be per eye. Well, IRL when you're testing it like for focus groups, you don't make it necessarily per eye because IRL 3D video can never be as good as like forcing it to be a screen per eye.
Yeah, which is why
I was thinking of doing like an audio link thing where it would like do an analysis of the video and like come up with some pieces of data that are useful that the world can make use of. That was just another thing.
I think it could stick just as much.
That's way down the road.
I'm not sure of anything specific other than like the real-time GI related stuff, but like it's already been handled, isn't it?
I'm just trying to think of things that may not like be thought of yet. So.
I mean, first step is getting it out there, and other people will just tell you their ideas.
I'll get CERN on it, and they'll do like an AI analysis on it and come up with some nonsense.
So, tummy time.
When are we getting AI analysis built into
That's
ProTV?
pretty common when there's a lot of people. I have my voice all the way up, but everybody's still overpowered.
I don't know anything about that.
So it'll happen.
Yeah, you can figure it out. It can't be that hard. Totally.
It's a
prefab, right?
What movie is this?
Yeah. Definitely.
I should.
Kenan, are you okay if we move on?
Yep. That's cool. I really need to
I don't watch enough movies to know.
the earmuffs more
Is it
often.
even a movie?
It looks like a scary movie I watched that really scared me.
I guess that would make sense for
It's
stream.
Jumanji. It's the one with
Jumanji.
Jack Black and
where we
The
going,
Rock.
Oh.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, right in front of you.
Would you like to explain what it is you're showing?
I missed the original Jumanji.
Sure. So I've been working on a mesh builder that lets you basically build custom meshes in VRChat, and the project is going well, so I feel confident about showing off the current version. It works best in VR, but also works in desktop. You just lack 3D vision. So everything is local in the world, so there is currently no sync, so you can press any buttons and mess with it, and you won't mess with anyone else. When you enter the world, there's some blue stuff. That part is visual only and just for demonstration, but you can basically spawn your own mesh builder interface wherever you want and also move it afterwards. There is a OBJ importer. I recommend against importing large meshes like 1,000 polys or upwards because it creates a sphere for every vertex, but otherwise everything should work well. The script is not perfect yet, but if it crashes, it will actually show up and it will give you the option to basically reset it, which will basically reinstantiate the broken script. Yes, that's pretty much it. I'll also be answering questions if anyone has them about them, but it should be pretty intuitive.
Sounds like a plan.
So I shall drop the portal.
I have an object file with a million polygons.
Yeah, over here where there's not a whole lot of people.
Is that 2B's ass?
Over here, and now there's going to be a whole lot of people.
Oh,
I guess now we have Blender in VRChat now.
Now we just need Unity in VRChat, and then we need VRChat in VRChat.
The new stuff that they've been working on.
What? You need Unity in VRChat, VRChat, VRChat. Yeah, but yeah, Tommy, I'm gonna pretty much always be like low when there's just too many people talking. It's not really much I can do unless I want to up the decibel level past that amount, which I really don't want to do because then I'll be too loud when it's quiet like this. So yeah, it's difficult to do in VRChat with this many people.
Okay.
It's been a while, Centauri. Also, you're that person from or shit, I was muted. I was gonna say it's been a while, Centauri. Also, you're that person from High.
Yes, I have now been on.
Crap, what's her name?
Correct.
Corsica?
Yes, I've been taking it, and I've been setting it up for Unity.
Cool. It's looking good.
It's been a process.
Non-functional. Oh, there we go. My frames are back.
Oh. Wait, like, do you have to open it as like in Notepad or something?
Oh wait, we only have this?
Non-functional demo version. On your right hand, if you look at your right hand, you can spawn or press home.
Spawn controller.
Yeah, who did say that? I don't know who said that, Fax.
Yeah, I guess on your right hand you can click spawn controller and then spawn the thing on your hand.
A desktop? Oh boy.
Right hand. That's your left, Eric.
Nope, this is clearly my right. Anyways. Spawn controller.
Yeah, you see that. Yep, and then you have this thing. I don't know what it does, but here. Oh god, I pressed something. Current tool proximity.
I've got a yellow sphere on my hand now.
This is more developer tools, which I'm not familiar with, so I'll just listen to
No, it's 3D modeling tools. Oh. It's like there's this thing that just adds polygons. Well, at least the way I figured it out. So on your right hand, you click a spawn controller, then at least like the top left option I'm using, it's like just the one with the single plus. I press it, then you can see like if you just click the trigger with the right hand, it like makes it try.
Yeah, I wonder what utility this.
Wait, am I selecting it?
Just giving me up.
Yeah, the very top one.
Mr. Boy, good to see you again. It's been a while.
What's the actual?
Good to see you again. How are ya?
I have index control.
I'm looking at this thing and so far. I have no idea how this thing works. I need a tutorial.
Oh, lag spike.
Definitely this thing somehow. Like everything is local, so we're on our own. That's the problem.
I got a notification that the audio device changed. It seems to be okay.
Oh, just with your other hand.
How do I add a new stuff?
It's interesting to me, like, this is mildly like Blender in VRChat here, but obviously, you know, first step is getting the tools working. The shortcuts feel a little slow.
Wait, symmetry is on.
So if you use your left hand to select.
Wait, symmetry is on. Oh, symmetry mode.
Oh, no, I am doing that. It's just more.
Yeah,
like,
you use your left hand to select a tool, and for me, proximity add is working.
Change.
Does this one like the top left, not the very top one, but like top left of the square?
Maybe a suggestion. It's like somehow adding the joystick on that right hand.
Proximity add. Okay.
Yeah. So initially, actually has a.
Okay, and then it's like click your trigger, and it should like snap on something else.
But on index, you basically rotate as well. So it's basically.
Yeah, and then you can kind of like drag out tries and like make tries. The other tools do stuff, but this one's fun.
There's other style like UIs out there. I can give suggestions. I know. I'm sure you probably looked into
after you place some, like I would assume you would do like the top tool move and merge, but I can't figure out how that actually works.
Direction, like I don't know if that.
Oh yeah, that's
usable. I don't know if that would be any more usable, but it's just kind of other ideas. I'm also very bad at 3D creation here, so I'm not going to be able to make a masterpiece, but it's interesting to do this in VR directly.
That is into that.
So here was trying to get a break from creating things in 3D. The fact that works on pod racer tiny as me.
So does this have export you said? You do have export.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I know how to make a triangle now. Yay!
And release it on GitHub so if people have different ideas on how to implement stuff better.
Wait a second.
Oh. And thinking also be an adventure. Basically think.
Wait, can y'all see that? Or do we only see our own?
It doesn't seem to be synced. I think we only see our own.
Because Mrs. looks like, oh god.
I'm joking. I don't really see it.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait.
How did I end up with a cuboid?
God, what the? Crackers, hello.
I assume it's not as a defined control of that though.
They're getting jealous of your quest. You need to take it out of the room when using the index.
What? Do I?
I'm just curious if I broke anything.
It looks like a crane.
I guess building out something.
Time to remove some triangles. That's way too much.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, by the way, man, for example, if you hold down both grab keys, you can actually scale it. I forgot to mention that.
Oh.
It's are you an index? It's basically the special grab keys.
Okay.
That you guys have.
Oh, that's how it works.
This is insane. Oh yeah, if you're on move and merge mode, you have to use both triggers and grip, and then you can grab it and drag it out.
Oh, those are all
just drag it in and out.
But we're older.
Can I get this in my world?
Wait.
Taylor Shuttle. People can do this on mannequins.
Yeah.
I don't know what I made, but I made it.
How do I close this now?
Oh, those are the faces.
It's like the future.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Oh, now this makes sense now. This makes sense now. Okay.
I made a random mesh of
I don't know what you're
thing I've ever made from scratch.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I was just trying to find a way to get rid of
Creating a crane. Wait, am I saying it wrong?
Creating something.
Yeah,
Also, if that update time is accurate, that's honestly not bad for a system like this.
Yeah?
You can see the U-sharp update time down there.
Oh, you're seeing it watching the
It's only saying 0.5 milliseconds.
New player model.
Your crane looks really nice. This thing has the U-sharp update time. Just this thing. If it's accurate, that's like not bad for a system like this. At least for me, it's saying 0.5 milliseconds. I don't know what it's saying for other people.
I think it's against some kind of TOS or something. It's
actually really cool. This is something
it's like here's my text. Like the text is the
Yeah, because all the gate file is just a bunch of text in a file specifying where the vertices are. So it's like, it's not that hard to like just make a code to do that. Well, it's hard. It does take time. Very big, but he didn't want anything over 1,000 polys is very laggy. So, mainly because I think he was saying like each poly is basically its own mesh, from what I understand.
Do you want to bridge to
of course, I just wish this was all global so I can go find the quickest OBJ text version of a 2 million polygon big chungus and just plug that in so it's the last thing everyone sees again. It's like crash out of them. Everyone's computer fries.
I think that there's too many polygons.
Oh, they do. Don't they do this in Neos? Don't they do a bunch of like?
Yeah, Neos has
one of them.
Yeah, no, Neos has like full object importing, and you can show it to other people. It's just like Neos, you have like no restrictions, but because of that, it's a flag and security, right? But it's very free, and people can do very cool stuff.
Unity in the VRChat. Now we have Blender in VRChat.
I can see myself using this.
Yeah.
It makes like it's a good teaching what would you call it? A form of teaching people too, because like some people like there's different types of learners and people who want to make things from scratch, like they have trouble watching videos. Some of the people like hands-on learners, and this is like literally hands-on. When like if you want to teach people how to make stuff from scratch and how like quads work, they can literally use this world as a form of education. That's awesome.
What happened to you? You got smashed. Hi, Cyan.
Oh, I think the person I was talking to fucking died.
They crumpled and disappeared. Oh, there.
Yeah, no, I run by wireless where it randomly dies, and I just have to unplug it and replug it in. I love this technology. HTC makes great products.
This is the face track.
Yeah, they don't. You have face tracking?
Squid announced it last week, but like last week before, it's like the first anniversary of that. So it's like 5 years.
How's your creation coming along, Eric?
I'm deleting the trunks.
Can you open your mouth without talking and it works?
Just go.
Oh my god.
Okay, wow. Wow. It's really like if I stick my fingers.
I know how to render design.
Maybe this. Oh my goodness. Five.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go hello.
I'd be curious if you're doing that.
Yeah, the company that took our show up for us from Korea now is brought us.
Are you gonna make your next avatar in this, Joe?
Yes. Making a mess now.
Alright. I disconnected and reconnected my phone. I think it worked. The hip tracks are for some reason.
Oh yeah, looks like a little skittle.
Yeah.
Shine that help.
And then we just finished.
I'll give a shade.
Experience of the year, best live experience, creator of the year. We won at Kaohsiung, which came with a lovely cash prize, so we were able to like spread that out amongst all the creators.
Got to pay actors.
It works!
Oh my god! Actors getting paid. Amazing.
That's so cool. To back pay them for like Venice and South by Southwest too, because those ones didn't pay.
That's
and
good
we
to
were able
hear.
to do a bunch of festivals.
It actually works.
Well, and we won.
I managed to. I wish you could see my screen. I managed to import an OBJ into the game using this tool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Yeah, so like if you open the OBJ as a text file,
like that many presentations
it shows you like the vertex positions and the vertex like count. And you can straight up just paste that here, import, and it shows the model in game.
Oh, I was wondering where you're going to get that text from.
Live stuff now, we're doing
You should put it in the picture channel. And
I'll take a picture. I'll take a
That's kind of
picture.
where we're at. And we've got a couple projects that are coming in the
What
future.
object did you put in?
We're hoping to work with like.
Okay, I have an OBJ which has like a 7 million or so cube Minecraft world. Should I import that into here and see if it works?
I want to open up my
He said anything over 1,000 would probably lag you, so why not?
It'll be fine, right?
Fair. Oh, they made something in the world.
Over
1,000.
No, I didn't make it. I managed to
I should
import
probably
an
not try
OBJ
to put
into
my
the
avatar in
world.
here then.
What'd you
It'll
import?
be
model,
fine,
an
just a
actual
bit
model.
of CPU lag. Since I'm
Cool.
sure
Oh,
basically the problem.
Yeah. Oh god.
The problem is each try becomes its own mesh, and Unity does not like when you go very high in mesh count.
Sure.
My base station's
Oh god.
I wish it was global, so I
Which
could
channel?
import like a giant 2 million polygon big chunk of
Wait, which one is it? I guess Meetup discussion? Where's the media?
And,
I guess, okay, hub media. There you go.
Alright, so far.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, for sure.
It's exciting. The year is booked already.
File import. FCX.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
It is, yeah. So.
There you go.
That's what we've been up to. Are
Oh,
you
there it
and
is.
Fiona doing
Oh,
a
that's cool.
collaboration or anything fun? Are you gonna do
Unfortunately, my
something?
overlay doesn't show
That
on
thing
screen,
was
but
I mean, we're still working on that, which
Yeah.
was kind of delayed for the last 2 years. But
That's
that's our
cool.
focus right now. So
To
It
take
is
that
pretty cool.
stuff
I had
and turn it into
to,
a
okay, I
game,
had to
right?
decimate it to like 0.05% of what it was.
You know,
That's
killing
exciting.
their version that it was built on. We didn't move it to the new system, so it's like
That's really
well,
cool.
Now we can put it standalone and get a bigger audience.
Yeah, totally. Have you looked at like
It's gonna be huge.
some of the places like I don't know.
How do I get rid of this menu, or is it just stuck there for the remainder?
Yeah, the menu's just kind of stuck there. You can change what tool it's on, but it's stuck on your hand.
Get it off! Get it
Can I
off!
just? Oh, I can make it smaller as well. You can like grab it both hands and make it bigger and
you can
smaller.
make it bigger and smaller.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
really
it,
cool.
Squid. Don't
It
do it,
reminds
it's a
me of
trap.
the
No!
Blender like VR
Now everybody's
extension.
gonna actually
doing
gather
it.
here.
Yeah.
It's true.
So how do you actually import it again?
At least you actually do gather here. Cyan, he just does respawn now.
If you
He doesn't.
open the menu,
He doesn't care how close it is. It's just a respawn.
There's a big
I've made it. I'm at the spot. What do I do now?
I want to give this up. Open the OBJ with the
Hello, everybody. So it's been a bit, but I guess I'm going to be showing my world off. It's nothing super new. Basically, about 2 years ago, I made a game jam project for one of the older world jams. I believe it was the first world jam called Urbyss. And I'm right now trying to go forward with a larger scale version of that world. And so I've recently gone back to the 2-year-old code and updated and optimized and fixed a couple bugs. It's still janky because it is still just an optimized version of that game jam version. But I just really wanted to stress test it and make sure everything actually works. Because it is quite a weirdly like network intensive world in certain ways. So yeah, I guess I will drop a portal to it. Is it? There it is.
Oh. Sorry, the avatar.
Clicking buttons and now the mesh is wonky.
I tried to join multiple times, but the instance was full.
Oh, that's normal.
Boop.
You can't.
Here we go! No, I'm just kidding.
The mesh. You build mesh.
Not yet. Not yet.
Let's go!
Okay.
Woo! I like the idea. Alright, Squid, I guess we'll see what you got going on. Initializing world. It's 4:43.
Was it
Instead, I got back into 3D art.
Guessing the music's fun.
That's it. Already
Done?
Oh, this looks nice.
Wait, Cyan, did Squid say the music was okay?
I saw a pic. It shows the Squid.
What was that? Oh wait, yeah, Squid. Is the music copyrighted?
No, the music is CC0.
Awesome.
Okay.
Alright, Squid. Let me turn down the music just a smidge so it's not super loud.
Yo, Squid's World.
Alright, Squid. You get the stage is yours.
Mine was free.
Oh, once you actually load in. Why are people's avatars not loaded? There we go. Okay.
I can't
So the idea is you have a brush and you draw and it generates meshes, and that's the whole thing. And so this was a game jam thing that I made for the drawing jam ages ago. And what I did recently is, because like the project is so freaking old, there was a lot of kind of outdated tools and things that I was doing that I had to go back and kind of repair or fix or just actually remove and change.
Okay.
To get it to compile, and then after that I just had to make sure that it still worked, and so I just wanted to...
The paintbrush is broken! It's broken!
Oh, is
it?
it?
No work.
It's bugged. It's
It
bugged.
no work.
It's bugged.
Yay! I actually, okay, that is one of the things that I had to fix, was like all of the, when I imported everything, a lot of the stuff was not assigned correctly. Yeah, that's not working.
Oh, is that?
It's going.
That's the first one I went for.
Oh yeah, it was a very old version of it. Yeah, no, I've migrated everything into the Creator Companion. And then there was lots of packages in there that it had to delete. Like it deleted Cyan EMU.
Wow, that's so old.
How old is that now? Like, how long has that been like in the SE?
I mean, that came out after the devouring, which I think was what, end of 2019.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Praise the Cyan.
Oh, hail Cyan!
Oh wait, no, I was about to ask if the Rush did that.
Oh, hail Cyan!
I'm just gonna walk down and then look back up.
No, you're our god!
Well, not anymore, because Cyan EMU is outmoded now.
Wait, Dragonos.
You want to? I mean, I'm just asking, like, it would be nice if you could, you know,
Dragonos. Is the yellow brush
talking.
Oh wait, what are you standing on?
Yeah, what?
Yes. Whatever it is, it just doesn't exist for me.
The yellow.
Yeah, didn't exist for me.
The brush is only supposed to appear for me, and also only is supposed to like network platforms if I was the one that made them. Oh wait, no, it is. That is working right. Yes. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. So is it?
What is this world about again? Like crash when you were explaining it in the last instance.
There's brushes, and you're able to draw with them, and they will generate meshes based on the shape that you drew. Yeah, so this is a very like updated version because the original project is like 2 years old.
Doesn't work like that.
May I see that yellow brush?
Where's the sign?
They're huge, they're not safe.
It actually shouldn't be appearing, but what it is shouldn't like the it's like I felt bad about having to steal a brush whenever the Game Jam version came out for me to like go and catch up to people, and so this is just a version that just like checks for me if it'll like work. Yeah, there we go.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Wait, was that the code you posted the other day where it had your name in it? And I was really confused at why you'd have only your name.
Yeah. I believe, it'll spawn like platforms locally if you manage to get it, but I think I did that in case somebody like spoofed my username with a modified client or something. They still couldn't make platforms appear.
Interestingly, I can't rotate the brush in this.
It's not working?
Oh, that's probably just the button needs to be checked.
Yeah, this one specifically is broken.
This one is broke. Yeah.
May I try?
Nothing. There's nothing but make you look like a fool.
Oh, so is there a limited pool
What
of
I
them?
mean.
I was wondering, like, how is it going to be already appearing, but it's just behind you?
There is, yes. So it's got a pool of 10 objects each. And then it starts recycling after it.
You'll be surprised how much will
Top hat go.
Okay.
And then the yellow one just has a pool of 4.
So I guess, other than that one brush, everything seems to be working for you? Or do we need to, like, late join it?
It looks like it. No, I'm assuming people have joined since, and nothing's happened. I'm really happy that, like, VRChat just kind of fixed the late join issue. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to fix that. That's nice. Because what used to happen was when somebody would join late, all of the platforms would reanimate out of the ground for the ones that you didn't own. And so all of a sudden somebody would join, and then like that giant tower would just like re-erect itself in like a second, and everybody would fall in and get picked back up by it immediately.
The best I can do with this is pretend to have it as my prop and just make the best of it.
Yes, it's quite a handy little.
So my goal is to turn this into a bigger experience. Like one of the bigger things that I'm going to be changing is I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to see how much time we have. I'm going to be doing a fixed height on the platforms because I feel like the way it's implemented right now, it gives you a little bit too much freedom to kind of like break whatever sort of game design you would be able to like, I guess, implement. And so
I'm not sure if it is that one, but like, is that one pillar what appears to be like 50 meters tall?
No, I mean,
yeah. So like what it yeah, you can really mess it up,
Sometimes.
especially based on like your avatar, because what it does is it'll use what you drew as the top, and then it will take, I believe, 0.3 below your feet as the bottom, and then generate the wall mesh around that, and then generate the top mesh just around what you drew. But what I plan to do.
Space mover.
I see. So yeah.
So if you, because your caps are still on the ground. But
It's a long way up.
what I plan to do is sort of have you draw along the ground, and if you're not like, if you don't have the brush against the ground, it'll most likely just like shoot, just like a spray or like a beam at the ground, and then I can set like the height of the platforms. I don't know, just a lot of like
idea set up. You don't have to say what it is, like if you want to keep that secret. So.
A bit, yeah. There was some like mechanics I wanted to do in this other than brushes, because like a lot of like the design, like there's a lot of platforms out there that are just really hard to get to because like the only thing I finished was the brush. Like I was literally doing the networking like the night before the jam was live, but this is like way too vertical.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
So we can't. I can't. It's too small. Make a bigger one. Oh wait.
And I interlaced them.
Hi.
How is this here?
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, so I have.
You get the thing cut, kind of. I don't know what. I don't think it does the finger slitting.
Then I have to leave him behind.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's a good idea.
No, never mind. This is a
Any of the bones, so there's 500
Yes. Hop on.
I wonder how they are getting correlated then.
So if your mesh like extends into like
175
Trust me.
bone transforms.
Wait, I didn't hear the question.
Oh.
Do
Yep,
you want to?
Yep, Leon. Okay, here we go.
I am like completely broken. I'm just gonna say you should make sure that.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, what?
I know.
Oh my, we're so high.
No. One of the suggestions is like make sure that the chair is like perfectly facing like the positive Z direction in Unity. Like I don't know if it's like.
I need to remind Fizzy because he's the one who's been helping me with that system.
I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, basically chairs break or something if they're not in any form of rotation on upload.
This is too much.
All right.
We got the same time. Like,
I couldn't even do that on my on my apartment. I live on the 4th floor.
This is a very tall person.
This is cool.
I guess it's one of those things of like just trust me and it's like okay, teleport.
Yep. Okay. I need to tell Fizzy what you just told me.
I'm just gonna say like you should get the teleport on yours too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You can add it on mine.
Mrs., what kind of what system is this? The whole
Wait,
portal
where are
system?
they? Well, you're invisible for me. What happened here?
Oh, invisible? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Well, now I see you. Remember that happened before? It's just like I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no clue. It's just 2 stations.
Okay. Can you make it yourself, or is it just... Well, because you also can do that thing where you fire the target at the portal as well.
Yeah, I can aim it too. Yeah. That's world constraints. The part where you can target it is from Puma system.
Oh, okay.
But I think but also from VR Labs as well.
What's it called?
So yeah, VR Labs has the world constraints one. I don't know about Fuma's portal. I think I saw the picture a long time ago. Oh, fuck.
IK uses IK system. I think Puma's is also inspired through VR Labs.
Oh, wait, do they have a distance one as well? I need to look into that one.
They did. They do.
Okay. I have the basic version working on a different avatar of just like dropping 2 things, but I want to look into the sending.
Oh yeah. That's the original.
Raycast one.
Yeah, the recast is really the updated one.
Only like a couple objects.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I didn't. I wish I hadn't.
Oh, am I standing in the portal?
Where's the brush?
Yeah, now imagine
Oh,
jumping
I'm
at the
right
same
there.
Still
time.
going higher.
I did.
And
I
having like
did.
the actual feel.
Eventually, after 10, we're going to fall.
Yeah, it's not a great feeling.
Because they have a pool of 10 objects.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. Yeah. You completely lose balance when you do it.
There's Squid.
You got the pulse going.
You pointing out Squid?
The one we're standing on is like the only one I can.
Yeah.
I just see all the nameplates down there peering.
Nope. I definitely won't. Now jumping from here to there, however, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
I did. It was pretty bad.
So long as you don't miss the ground.
That's just flying though.
Well, cool. That'd be neat. So, yeah, still need to tell Fizzy about the chair thing.
Oh god, you just reminded me
Oh,
of
wow,
an
I
old,
think this is
old
the last
gathering card.
So, okay.
The flavor text.
What? Oh.
The goblin.
Oh god! Ow!
Oh, they're hidden behind inevitable, I guess.
Wait, was that an animation? Or did you actually break like that?
Broke like that because my whole body,
It actually looked like you broke into the ground.
Yeah.
Full animation.
That worked out pretty well.
He's gonna think it's all
That would be an interesting fall animation.
because it's more of a.
Oh, Fizzy. So, Cyan, okay, what was it about the chair?
So then we are ready to move on.
So, I don't know if you remembered that people just like completely crumple in certain chairs.
No, I see that. Yeah.
So for me, I don't know if this is actually the fix, but the way I have like you don't crumple in mine is that you just make sure that it is like in Unity on upload, it is like perfectly at the basically no rotation.
Okay, no
Like
rotation.
a global no rotation. I think that'll work. I mean, my chair specifically actually has like it's constrained, so it only does position, no rotation itself. So I don't know if that is a requirement, but that's just the way I did it.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to check what's on uploader in general. So yeah. Well, if it's on upload, I even technically have the option of just like having it rotated whatever, and then just using an animation on load to just rotate it back to where it should be. If it's just how it matters on upload. If it's just in general, then I should probably rotation and strain it.
So I remember that being a world issue, and I never thought about it for avatars. Whereas like in SDK2, if you ever had like a weird moving chair, like you had to have it on like the like 0D rotation first, and then you can move it. So like I assume it's the same for avatars. It's worth testing at least, you know.
Yeah, I'll test that. And in terms of constraints, I think you're already at like 8 constraints there, so I technically have some headroom.
It might also fix the ones on the sword too, come to think of it, because people have been breaking on the sword recently.
Yeah, I have to look into it or see if I just want to put all of those, if I have to use a constraint or not for them. And I could just put them all in a single constraint, but I have to figure out how to get it working. I figure out what the limitations are.
Wow, I should probably respawn right now. On another avatar, I just put like all the chairs just in one object underneath. Like that might. If it's only one parent, you could then just like parent that and constraints.
Yeah.
Okay, probably strain or respawn.
Yeah.
For testing, there were some issues, but like I don't think they were really issues with like the code itself. Just like I forgot to make a pencil work.
They weren't game breaking. We didn't crash.
Yeah. There was one confusing one that I have to solve that I think is a result of a thing that I changed, but I will look at that later. Frisk, there you are, perfect.
Oh, fair enough, Toast Joe.
Alrighty, I think we're all quiet enough, so if you'd like to explain what you're showing. Frisk?
Oh, okay.
Are you here too?
Yeah.
New tip.
There you go.
There you go.
Alright, so what I got is an Undertale world of the Snowdin, from start of the Snowdin Forest all the way up to Snowdin Town. And the map is stylized, so it's gonna be similar to what the original game has, but not quite exactly to it. And the notice on this is that the map has a copyrighted music, so just a heads up on that. And the main aspect for this particular run is to stress test and how well it performs. Alright. But other than that, once you're in it, you're free to roam around on any parts of the map. Right. And just need to drop the portal here. Where I can
Hey,
find it.
Cyan.
Hmm?
I was wondering, is there been a reason why the portal dropping thing has been explained to us only like we're little babies? We've never gotten like a technical explanation for it.
Wait, the issue with portals or something else?
Like we're always told, okay, we gotta wait for the portal to cook like it's going into an oven, or if we go too fast, it gets scared and run under its bed and takes a little nap. We don't get.
It's because there's checks that make sure there's players too close, and sometimes those checks get delayed by latency between different players. And so the portal does that. It's supposed to do that check immediately, but sometimes it does it late and removes itself.
Always just cracks me up whenever.
How's your explanation? I really understand. Let's go back to the cake thing. I think that made more sense. I like that one better.
Oh my. Let's go back to the cake thing. The cake description. I like that one better. I think he did that on purpose. Oh, Riff. What's the actual technical reason? Yeah, too complicated. Let's go back to the cake. That's funny. I think he knew this whole time. Doesn't look like Snowdin. This looks like just oh.
Nani?
Better
Oh, man.
no, I won't. You can still hear the world pretty well. Pretty decently well.
Teleport to spaghetti.
To spaghetti? Oh, hell yeah.
Mind if I do?
Hey, spaghetti. Oh, it has real-time lighting. That's
something. This does not look like spaghetti. I want my spaghetti.
No, spaghetti.
This is spaghetti. Spaghetti right here.
Spaghetti.
There's spaghetti.
With meatballs.
That spaghetti texture looks
Alright,
so
community
boring,
meetup dinner
yeah.
time. Everyone around the table.
Are we going to
What
share?
does everyone get?
Okay, we might get one noodle per person. Please take your turn.
Okay, everyone.
One noodle per person.
Yeah, I hate this potato.
I'm not sure how we're splitting the meatball
a
though.
teeny sliver of meatball, just a little chunk of meatball.
It'll have a
Sliver of tomato.
nom 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 nom.
Hey, one per person.
No, stop!
Yeah.
Take all you do. Share. Man.
You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Oops, I
I'll stick
sneezed
on
on it.
this.
It's mine now.
Wait, no, hang on. Shit. I think I'll risk the turns, alright? I'm starving over here.
He's not a person.
It's fine.
Oops. There we go.
Wait, doesn't the spaghetti canonically taste terrible?
Heroes and fools.
Why is the spaghetti so high res?
Oh, no.
That's alright.
Feels warm.
I just looked really closely at the meatballs. I think it's fucking raw.
What? Wrong?
I looked really close. The meat looks red.
Generate this.
That's the sauce.
No, that's the sauce, I think.
Why would you want to do that?
Micro spaghettis.
Okay.
They are a texture anyways. You're not going to eat them.
Transparent mirror.
You can imagine, you know.
And you're currently shoving in your
Then
ass.
imagine eating raw meatballs.
Oh, actually, it doesn't really affect my frame rate at all.
What else is there here? Is this,
What did you expect to happen with this avatar?
We were supposed to follow and we just, completely
I'll have you know, there is no ass on this. I didn't even have to remove it.
Everyone was
Spaghettis
press
are
that.
more
Wow.
How do you get over? What happens?
clearly here.
Imagine people making anime-themed avatars that aren't actually, like, first bait.
Imagine.
I
Wow.
like my spaghettis.
Oh, they have airtime in the world.
With spaghettis.
Oh, they do. Pick it up now.
Oh, what's going on with our position?
There we go.
While the VR chat about
Cyan,
things going on my
I've been
table.
tackling the
spaghettis
character
are the
controller
other.
stuff, and I've got it like working pretty well. So I have like
No, my spaghettis now.
I have like a height adjusting collider.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Okay. I don't know what happened with that, but it's okay.
What does this thing do?
I guess you're not allowed to get on top of the thing.
Nonsense.
For some reason,
I think it's just the right resolution. Yeah.
Right.
Causing issues.
I don't know why, but my walk animation is really fast.
when I got up there, it just kicked me off. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's using Udon time, which is tough to move my animators.
Damn it.
Lost to the void.
But like, I remember the spaghetti not tasting good in the game, though.
I guess.
Oh, they still left some spaghetti left.
Here, they're probably just in another section.
I remember it tasting
All
really
right,
good.
it fills us with determination.
Oh wait.
Oh, give up. Oh.
Oh, you can. Oh, I just realized there's a climbing system since I accidentally was climbing on this. This will both trigger me. It's also the climbing system has a stamina meter on your right.
Yeah, there is.
It's come on the wall.
Oh, that's what the stamina was.
Okay.
So
I'm
using,
just climbing. I'm just
airtime
climbing up
compares
it.
to Fool's climbing prefab for this.
God.
I feel like we're in a Mario level now.
That portal down there reminds me of the demon portals when they were broken in SK2 worlds.
It's been a while.
Wait, what portal?
Yes.
What kind of portal?
Yeah, there's a portal over there, but there was a bug in one of the bays where it's like any SDK2 world just had infinitely spawned portals on top of each other.
remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Demon portals.
It looks exactly like that.
I'm too small for this.
It does look like that. I remember seeing the screenshot. I never saw it in game.
Oh god.
I did. My frame rate tanked into oblivion at some point.
Yeah, that's what
Lovely.
happens. It's so bizarre.
But yeah, SDK2 is now gone anyway.
Here we go.
You can still upload.
You can still upload.
Maybe. For the next month until they lock it.
SDK anymore.
Yeah.
They said it'll be a few months.
Yeah.
But who's actually
I wonder how long it's. I wonder how long they're gonna keep supporting SDK2 until it's just gone for good. Like
I mean,
no
they
more
already
SDK2.
because there's some bug in Murder.
No,
2,
but I mean
which
like
they haven't fixed,
Yeah.
so.
Oh,
Actually disallowing uploads.
No, I know they're gonna disallow uploads. I'm saying like there's so many bugs that they just decide to cut it. Like no more.
Yeah, my only
This is just a
theory
guess.
is
I assume they'll just
with
like call it the next
2020.
Unity update. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was
But it's
thinking
also,
2020 they're probably gonna do it. That's probably why they're
Yeah,
You mean
deprecating
just
it if I were to
remove
guess.
SDK2 content in general?
Yeah,
they're
like
going to
there's so many
eventually.
bugs. I just
Let's check out more of the map. Well, good at the doghouse. Oh, okay. That's it. Wait, who? I think. I have no clue who that is. Why can't I get through here? What the heck? Well, let me in! You know what? Can I just climb over?
I need to solve the puzzle for open the gate.
Alright, guess I'll just teleport.
I like the portals that make me fly away.
So people
randomly.
can't complain that they get into the
Which one's that?
beginning
Oh.
area and then.
What rules?
What the fuck? Interesting. Just one of those, probably like a bot or something. What I can do though is do this. There we go. Bam. Interesting world.
Like a Unity,
Oh boy.
the reason it's optimized is because it doesn't do anything. Like a default project in Unity.
Oh, okay. This is the. All right. So. Go back to the spaghetti. Everybody's still all the way.
People are gonna do that. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was part of the tour. They said go to spaghetti. It's like,
Tape
okay.
wrenching.
Maybe I just heard the wrong person.
Tape wrenchers.
They have to lay some pipes.
You can't just present me an option to do that and not expect me to.
Wait, who?
Oh, and these days you could also have these matching.
Oh, that was the person. Oh, wait. Why did it double friend request then? Because I heard there's a technique people could like. What is it? If somebody sends a friend request, they shouldn't be able to send it twice. Because there is a thing.
How that works.
Oh, we can. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are using Silent Trigger.
Hold up.
I wonder how many people have actually used like the automation inside of the client.
We're already at 80 people though.
You just
He wouldn't be able to get in until.
Was it a comic movie?
He wouldn't be able to get in until we switch worlds.
When they removed, or when they went to the new package manager system that didn't actually import as a package, they had to like
some kind of
change the dependencies.
I thought that was somebody trolling because I've seen that happen on streams before where
missing the entire time.
they'll like spam. They'll have all these bot accounts that can spam friend requests.
Right?
Wait, I don't know if it's
I gotta keep walking. I gotta get to Snowdin.
Oh wait,
what
fair
is
enough.
it? We're not even halfway there, I think.
In Unity, automated testing.
Let's make a more
That's a C# thing.
version of Mario.
My bad.
I spent so much time building all that, and it doesn't even work.
Turn off streamer
Sounds
mode.
interesting.
Because I was gonna say I thought he was just somebody.
No, that's fine.
No,
I wrote the original client side.
Alright.
I see.
New York. Yeah, I think they called it.
Oh, man, I'm not thinking. Yeah, you're right.
They were just testing to see.
I assumed you were talking about like two different things.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we switched the subject.
Contact you and be like, hey,
That's
we
true.
will taste
Yeah.
this. What was?
I don't know.
I mean, it was
request
multiple conversations.
What
the heck?
The people and just wrote again.
Had to wait until after I, decided to quit Facebook for anything to even move forward.
They ordered also people to do that only made commercials.
Yep.
More
That's
edgy
who are
stuff.
you were working with Facebook.
Double jumping.
Okay,
Double jumping. Hit the wall. Double jumping.
Or just climbing.
Jump on the wall and jump up.
The movie where
Climbing's lame.
they also said
What
people
I don't
were
understand
climbing
is you can
on
only
set.
climb much. You can jump up the wall as much as you want to.
Or we can just put a portal or something.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, if I get
How
like a
many
random
avatars
friend
have that
request
system?
without any context, it's like
Interaction button at the bottom of the
Like it's-
bottom of the thing.
Multiple
Sometimes people do that occasionally because I didn't see anything in the chat. So until you mentioned something, you knew.
Wait. It's my first udon script
Climbing
way.
and also udon airtime, so you can double jump and.
Oh, the just default cube.
Nope, it doesn't
Actually,
work.
Default cube with the udon graph script of teleport.
Odin is the script stuff for making words.
Hey,
To
people
make
have
it
to
very
start
simple.
somewhere,
There
okay?
may be somebody
That you
in
use
Denmark
in
who
Unity
Yeah.
to do things like what.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Or actually, wait.
What's the first thing I
Mesh
did?
editing stuff or all these.
No, yeah, I'm not dissing craft.
No,
I think it's just
do
more
cancel
of a design choice of when that's what they knew how to do it first.
Gained 15 XP.
You fucking
That
murdered
is
them.
interesting. I started with
Graph is going to be so much better once we have custom nodes, so the C# people can help the graph people a lot more.
I know the person who made that avatar. I was surprised to see
Hello,
it in
Chris.
the wild.
You have to climb.
he's
I don't know
having
how you
trouble getting
climb
up.
on desktop.
I know. Hold on, it's also some kind of noodle.
Yeah, you could just go get him with your chair.
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah, just point down your sword, Eric. Maybe I would erase it from up here.
Maybe.
Just jump. That's what I did.
Just keep running towards the wall and keep jumping. Just spam it.
Oops.
You know, if you fit in.
See, it works.
There you
Just
go, Chris. I got.
hold down W and press jump.
There we go. Thank you, Eric.
We got him on the chair.
So I'm not distracted.
Oh God, help me.
Cheers.
Just move. Yeah, just move a smidge.
Oh wait, what? Oh, I have self-interactions
I
off.
don't know what they're made of, actually.
Yeah, no problem.
When
Just
I
send me
was
another.
running, it's
Just send me
just
another
one.
request. I'll accept it. I just got the request without any any context, so that's why I didn't know.
When's Academy coming out?
So
'Cause I was
sad. Like they stated
After that,
when
like,
Frisk-
they keep moving everything.
That's why I turned on streamer mode because I was like, uh-oh.
I mean,
Yeah, during the beta for Fizzbone, someone
You
made
have
a
to send me
Game
another
about it,
request,
just
because
Fizzbone
streamer
release
mode
it
automatically
if they
declines
added
them
in a later phase of
to
Fizzbone.
prevent people
Oh, I
doing
see.
that.
No,
No,
that
you're
was
good.
a phase 2 thing.
Look
That-
actually like you.
I mean, that was 1 year ago, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when that's
Just by the
happening.
thickness,
Even though I feel like we're probably going to get a Fizzbones update soon, since like a few of the Fizzbones candies have been marked available in future release, and a few of the bugs.
We are going to be able to set like grabbing and collision for local only and for remote only, and that's
Yeah, thank God.
finally.
It's getting sloppier if you
And
have.
also
annoying
fixed
that we
the
couldn't.
jittering, which is caused by gravity.
Because I don't see
It wasn't actually caused by gravity. It's caused by animation, but it's
Yeah.
still
The thicker
noticeable with
the
gravity.
noodle, the
Yeah.
sloppier it gets. That would.
We came from the direction we
And a fix for Fizzbones being stuck when you disable the script.
You got this.
Looks like
Almost.
we didn't really sign
Bam.
all
got
this
it.
Yeah.
sauce.
I don't understand this.
A lot of Fizzbone stuff happening recently. Where are all of where
Oh,
are
is she really this tall in game?
Wait, no.
He is
That's what I
5'11",
said!
from what
Oh,
people
wow.
can tell.
Okay, so my avatar is 6'3",
Which means she's
so it is a
basically
little
my
low.
height.
Yeah, yeah.
Like at my arrow.
Okay, now you see it. Okay.
How tall is that avatar?
Well, according to VRChat, including the really tall hair, this is 2.18 meters, which is really hot, really tall. But that includes the massive fucking hair.
It just goes by your bounding
So-
box.
Hey, so sorry, do you want to install for PTSD?
What?
Look up. Look up. Your index cable is dying.
I've never actually had that issue.
Yeah.
Usually mine's much worse.
That one isn't as colorful.
It's actually
Next
dying,
cable
so you say
dying
that.
would need to be different colors.
Oh,
I
no.
just replaced mine like 2 weeks ago because of that.
I looked up and I had to like double check to make sure my cable wasn't dying. I was like, oh god. It's just
Oh,
looking
it's even worse when you move.
I can't believe my Vive Pro is
So
dying.
bad on desktop because my camera doesn't move that much, but on the
That was a wireless
Really
headset's
tragic.
cable to fail.
It's not wireless.
We've been on Vive Wireless. The USB port on the back likes to break. After enough time, it'll just stop accepting cables.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust Vive Wireless any
It can also
adapter at
short it
all.
out if it has like a
'Cause
slightly
it
wrong voltage. It'll just short
bricked
out
my
the
old
entire thing
computer.
for some reason.
Vive Wireless adapter bricked my old computer, so
I look forward to
don't
It
trust
hasn't had
it.
to brick me yet, but it's janky as fuck, and they need to release a new update.
I had the
for it.
old
They
one,
haven't in 3
like
years.
the really old one, the one that, like the initial release is the one I have for my original Vive, and it was before they told anyone it didn't work on Ryzen
Staring there.
or AMD in general.
Other guy wouldn't stop about.
Yeah, no, I
Wait,
didn't
it
tell
doesn't work
CPU
on
it's
Ryzen?
fine.
Nobody asked. But
It requires
It
quick
used
sync
to
to
not
work.
do.
It doesn't work on Ryzen.
not naming
It
names.
does now.
No,
It didn't before.
With Ryzen 3000, it started working because they
I was
added
thinking,
some
I would just want to have a good time.
something to Ryzen 3000.
Hang on.
But because of that,
I am happy with
it
that.
functioned, but it crashed all the time to the point that I kept on just blue screening my computer.
I had been specifically blocked from interacting
And
with Tower.
the card, the PCI card is for that is a brick. So I literally have like a $300 paperweight.
Oh.
Which it doesn't work on a Vive Pro anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, what's up?
I can't miss your hair.
Respawn.
But my man can.
Yes.
Your hair.
I don't know why you can't. You're set to allow. I don't know why you're set to allow, but it's fine.
Well, no, because you were you set me
I
to
don't
allow
remember.
a while back because you were showing me some stuff on one of your other avatars.
There we go.
Okay. I mean, it's fine. I was like, I don't remember who I set to allow.
All right, guess we'll
Weird avatar
respawn.
Oh,
Squid, fancy
I
seeing you.
apologize. I've forgotten how to pronounce it. Hello. Oh yes. I apologize. How do I pronounce these? Techanon. Techanon. Okay. I didn't want to mispronounce it. Awesome. Okay.
No worries.
What? I'm on 4. I didn't know.
That's not so bad.
I got that equally. I don't know. It's
Can't believe.
You're free to present your world.
Okay, so basically the world I made was more technical help for me because I was participating to the Metacosm talent show previous week. And for that world, I wanted to include some NPCs with some custom animations into my avatar. So yeah, I suck at animating in Unity. I just say, okay, I've got friends with full body tracking. I'm just gonna mash something together using Locks shader motion, and I made something that allows me to get to record movement of avatars in VRChat, and to just export them as video and record them, transfer them to Unity in animation clip. So, just before you jump into the protocol, the world is really small. I will ask you to just move to the right corner once we are inside it, so you can just see the rest of the control. Sorry, you're gonna be packed.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yes.
I bet you won't be able to spawn in
Hey.
this.
I think that's the spawn area. We had to place towards the menu wall.
Everything went well until Kermit go grab a chip.
There was this one club. It was just a bathroom.
Oh, there you go.
If just add me again.
Ah, too close to spawn. Okay.
That's really good.
I don't see.
What are you doing?
Unity Chap's been here before, and if they know you, that's fine. You can just send me another request.
Hate those jazz here without nothing, and then
Dancing
crying.
pansy.
Almost ice cream.
Yeah, go man.
The dancing
I
pansy.
can disable it.
Oh, do I have to add another tally?
Yeah, typically I wouldn't add random people, but I've seen Unity Trap in the meetups plenty of times, so yeah, I'll accept you. But yeah, just send me another request and I'll accept it this time. Now that I actually got some context. Oh God. Little bit frozen here. Let me see if anybody else is having an issue.
People freezing?
Oh, cool. Here we go. No, okay, never mind.
Are people freezing?
To answer your question, Cyan, yes, they are. Okay, you crashed, Chris. Good to know. Good to know.
Are people freezing? Are people freezing? Are people freezing?
I like that. How that's the only thing we're hearing right now. Are people freezing?
Are people freezing?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh God, VRChat not responding. Okay. I'll try and get in. If I can't, I'll just go back to the Hubbaroonie. Oh, a lot of people were stuck on joining. I guess it's time to go back to the hub. Yeah, because a lot of people are not getting in right now.
I almost closed
finally said it's I guess I got in. I thought it was sending you
actually sending your named objects, or did I have like some part of loading? Yes, that is
Wait, which one?
I want to see there is.
Aiden, I'm not seeing.
I don't have pants.
Oh god, I got all these other
pants can't.
Okay, I was able to join.
Hold on. If we're being anime people.
Heard my name.
True.
That was small.
Bro, I swear.
Small.
I guess you got
Choose
it.
cam.
Oh yeah.
Well, you found somebody to join off of that.
It actually is really
I can't believe
never
it.
used Shader.
A lot of people are following.
Yeah, a bunch of people are stuck here just endlessly following.
This is just the default scaling of the model.
Well, so a lot of people are having issues. I guess,
It seems like
however the hair is significant.
Squid is about supposed to allow social link, it seems.
Like an attempted free shit.
I don't know if she's actually doing that, but
yeah.
I'm just gonna run around invading people's space.
It seems like some people, like some of the first people to get in were fine, and after that, like you just lag the hell out until eventually VRC disconnects.
Fine. I mean, you could try dropping your render distance really low.
I don't know, crazy in 2 days. What happened?
Oh boy, okay, this is getting weird now.
What did it do to you?
My entire body.
Looks like so you got people doing full body. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
In the tech cyan.
Yes, I
We're
do.
just going to the social.
I was inspired by them to do that, so I was inspired by what they're using to do that because it just works basically.
Oh my tally. Here, I'll add a tally right now. That's crazy.
I can. We can probably go to the optimized world, so I can show you what I did with that because it's like a big avatar. So yeah.
And like I recognize the styling.
Something was totally cracking here, so I don't there was like an animation play or something, so I don't see any animation.
Paper Mario.
Okay, there is no animation right now in place. It's just
I guess.
Are we going to go join the social? Or?
I guess so.
I was just waiting. Yeah, I can also put the coin, please, if there's nothing else going on.
Sorry? Okay.
So people are crashing, and Squid posted the link to the social because Squid also crashed. So basically, everybody here is like as the only ones that made it, which. But at any time, I can just put the
yeah, that's the feedback camera.
Also, I think I made this before.
Oh my
God.
Hello.
I think I was able to.
So if you want some short information on how it works, basically over there you select the 2 person you want to track. You need to make sure they have both their feet on the ground the moment you select their name, so their name goes yellow. Once they are selected, their animation is captured relative to the red mark over there on the floor. And you can just put your camera over there in the sphere next to the tracker. You see there is a red sphere.
Yep, which is then just capturing that, isn't it?
That's hard. Yes, but it's they are playing with it. Well, that was expected. But you also get the color-coded information that represent the bone's position. That you can see over there.
Yes.
And you just put your camera in stream mode. You go through OBS to record it properly. Properly aligned, so you don't have borders outside of that. And then there is a logs website, which is just a JavaScript reading the video and outputting a Unity animation clip from that.
Just simplifying your workflow for this.
Can we change the color of the background from white to green?
It is planned for the next version, but the thing is that I had a lot of work to do for the avatar aside from my work, my real life work for the jam, so I did not really invest a lot of time in this. I will also fix the thing, because right now, if you see the color coded stuff is generated from shader motion itself installed on some dummy avatar that are up there in the limbo. If you just use your play space to go up, you will see the two mannequins used as a reference. The capture is done from those ones.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to the social but we pretty much got the gist of everything.
Okay, I'll probably follow along.
Alright then.
Wait, are we?
And I'm gonna go ahead and move to the social.
We have to just go there ourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quiet everyone down and mention that.
Okay.
Why was
Okay, I'm getting some frame drops here, so hold on.
You can use to decode the pixels into animations.
Okay, that is
The
weird.
link will be updated somewhere.
I don't know if that helps.
Somewhere this week.
The less you see, the more
It is actually like freezing. Okay, I don't know if I can actually just turn this way. That helps them not. Okay, I'll just go ahead and do it.
Everyone! You're going to find his GitHub page.
How bad is my stutter when that happens?
Where's the big bahunga dongs?
Okay, so everybody who's listening on
technically
this,
yes.
Squid has already posted the link to the social because Squid crashed out. So I'm just going to say, I don't know if I can cut out there. For anybody listening, you can join the social because the link has been posted in the Discord. And so I will be going there in a moment if anybody else wants to follow. So with that in mind, thank you all for joining the meetup as I try to find where that message is. There we go. I keep stuttering in between it, so there you go.
Someone want to
Thank you for coming. Wow, so much stutter. All right, I'm going to go ahead and head over there, but links in the Discord.
We're gonna
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Hope everyone enjoyed it. It was a short one because yeah, not a lot of people showing off stuff today. But with that, you guys have a good one, and yeah, I'll see y'all next week probably. And oh god, OBS.